to the National Basketball Performance Centre in Bellevue, Manchester. We've had 3 games so far. We've got 1 more to go. A little bit of business in the men's under 18s as we get ready. Sorry, Kaz, I didn't mean to get distracted. One of my players just decided to tap me on the shoulder and want a word. Anyway.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. There's a heck of a lot going on.
No one has brought me an ice cream.
Right, this is it. Somebody needs to go get Kazzy an ice cream and bring it to the comms table. Repeat, somebody bring Kaz ice cream.
We've been talking since 8:30
Now the problem is,
I'm
talking to everybody who's at home, so hopefully somebody who's listening will put a message out to somebody on their social media.
I mean, drop it through Deliveroo, I'm not fussy.
Yeah, bring Kaz ice cream. Okay.
So coming into this one, Adam, London United 19-3 in the Western Premier Division. They beat Sheffield Elite in the first round of the playoffs 93-81. Beat the London Westside Rangers 109-89 in the quarterfinal, and yesterday had a big win in the semis over Islington Panthers 74-60. All 5 starters scoring in double digits in the semi-final, and Marcus Hamer-Legg leading the way, 16 points, 6 rebounds and 3 assists.
Yeah. Well, the men's 18s final is always one that a lot of people want to watch, and we're sat yards away from the court, Kaz, as we've been all day, but the size of some of these young guys already is incredible.
Well, speaking of which, Tim Obo out there for the Canterbury Academy Crusaders.
Which, the next point I was going to make.
6'10", Tim Obo has been an absolute force this season for the Canterbury Academy Crusaders. He had 30 points, 23 rebounds and 2 assists and 4 blocks in yesterday's game against the Manchester Magic in the semi-final. They won that one 77-44. He was the EABL South MVP, last year's EABL South Under-17 Player of the Year, and he's committed to the University of Buffalo in September. A really big inside presence that's going to make things tough for this London team.
Yeah, I mean, I got to see him for a couple of minutes, well, a couple of times yesterday. I kept coming back in the room because I was covering a game in the back there, but I saw this kid, and I think the first one I saw, he went hard to the basket, and I kept on saying to the guys that I was watching the other game with, I just got to go and check out that kid in the other room again, because he's huge. Very, very exciting prospect for this young man.
Absolutely, and Canterbury, they came through the first round against the Bracknell Cobras 75-58. Team Solent Kestrels in the quarterfinals 78-62, and yesterday beat the Manchester Magic in the semi-final at 77-44 win. Ludlow Hewson, alongside Tim Obo, 16 points, 8 rebounds and 8 assists. He was the most improved player in EABL South this year and hit 3 threes in the semi-final. Watch out for him from behind the arc. And Shem Onadeko, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists and 3 steals in yesterday's semi-final. Now the Canterbury Academy Crusaders, Adam, they had 38 points in the paint yesterday, and you're going to love this one. 35 offensive rebounds, 32 defensive rebounds. More offensive boards than defensive.
Wow. Yeah, that is a stat that I really like, Kaz.
And turn those into 23 second chance points. They were really able to counter the Magic's quick transition play. And again, it's a matchup of 2 teams, different styles. As London United yesterday, 50 points in the paint, 29 points from turnovers. They're a fast team. And Michael Osuji, 13 points, 12 rebounds for him, along with 4 steals. He was in the all-conference first team in Group C in the CBL this season. He's been playing for Northolt and averaging 18.2 points per game, 10.4 rebounds in the CBL. And alongside him, Noah Istrefi, England under-18 Four Nations, 23 points against Sheffield Elite in the first round. And they've been on a scoring run this season. 86.5 points per game for London United is their season average, compared to Canterbury's 66.5.
Well, we have just under 2 minutes before this one gets underway. Over on the other court, the third and fourth game between the Manchester Magic
so the Magic playing Islington Panthers on the court.
Sorry, Kaz, I got distracted
over the
about
way.
something. Yeah, Islington Panthers over there against the Magic.
It's an 11-1 lead for the Panthers at the moment. Jaden Dawes with 4 points for Islington. And coming into this one, Adam, Canterbury Academy, they were second in the Eastern Premier Division behind the Islington Panthers. So we've got the 1 seed against the 2 seed here.
Yeah, it doesn't get better than that. That's what you want to see in these finals. So we are about ready to do this. The Crusaders already on the court. They are ready to go as the London United players head out onto the floor to get this one underway. We want to thank you for joining us today. We've had so much fun as always. We want to thank the sponsors, Wilson, Dynamic, Sure Shot, Sports Serve, and of course Sport England and Basketball England for putting on another amazing event. It's an absolute privilege to do these games, Kaz. I love it.
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? It just gets bigger and better every single year. So much fun. And if we've got voices left by tomorrow, I'm going to be surprised.
I'm going to be surprised also. And if we've also got eardrums left, because those Vuvuzelas, they ain't no joke. So we're about to get this one underway. And we are underway. The Crusaders from Canterbury with the first possession. Tried to feed the big guy straight away, but didn't come up with it. London bringing the ball down with Follett. Ball kicks out to Hamar Leg, puts up the shot, doesn't go. Ball back with Canterbury Crusaders. Houston pauses for a couple of seconds while he decides what play he wants to make. And Deco gets it inside to the big man, tries to go off the glass, doesn't go. First strike is blown by London United, and it's the number 87. Marcus Hamar Leg with the first bucket of this game.
Hamar Leg, he is a shooter. Watch out for him from behind the three-point line.
And he just came in there with the big block as well, but he's been called for a pushing foul there. That's going to send Houston to the line to shoot 2. First free throws of the evening. He makes the first. Look how quick down the floor United are there. Shot doesn't go. Back with the Crusaders. Nice drive down the middle. And Deco puts the shot up, doesn't go. Big rebound there though from Houston.
And again, that's that transition play we saw from London United yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, they're so fast down the floor, Cars. That was incredible. So, Canterbury with the inbounds. Goes inside. Kicks out for three. Doesn't go. But who's there for the rebound? The big guy. Timothy Abu gets his first points of the night. Oh, nice move inside from the London United, number 12. Noah Istrefi. Ball with the Crusaders. Oh, some good defense there at the top of the three-point line from Sampala, but Canterbury managed to come up with it. Timothy Abu gets stripped. London come up with it again. Canterbury coach screaming orders down the court there to his guys. As they have the inbound. Obo, he puts the ball on the floor. In for three, doesn't go. Staines goes up for the shot, doesn't go. Rebound from Masuji. London United bring the ball down the floor. Oh, nice fake in off the glass. Streffy again.
And Streffy, he was representing England at the Under-18 Four Nations last month. He's played in the EYBL for London United and London Elite. He's a really tough player. Keep your eye on him if you've not seen him out there before.
Nice move down the floor there. Oh, came in for the rebound, doesn't get it. So Streffy again, he's already putting his mark on this game. Kicks the ball out. Nice little mid-range jump shot there from Hamar Leg. London United take an 8-3 lead. Obo looking to get the ball inside in the high post there, but Houston goes in, makes the layup. Nice move inside, shot doesn't go. There's going to be a substitution for Canterbury.
Tom Gilbert checking in for Ryan Staines.
Staines taking a breather. Ball is in the hands of Ludlow Houston. See, for me, the key to this one for Canterbury surely has got to be get the ball into the paint, into Obo. You know, if you look at his reach when he puts his arms in the air, it's good old school 90s ball into the big man for me. It's certainly what I'd like to see.
Certainly at 6'10", he's got that reach, he's got the height advantage certainly over
has.
London United.
London quick down the floor. Sampala doesn't go. Canterbury come up with it. Now it's their turn in transitions. On a Deku, reverse, beautiful layup. Shen on a Deku there with a spectacular move. (8-7) to London United. Midway through the first quarter here in the men's under-18s final. Bellevue up for three, doesn't go. Canterbury come up with it. Houston into traffic, gets the ball up high to Obo, turns, drops the ball in, there you go. That's how a big guy plays, Cars. Get the ball in the high post, turn and drop it in the basket.
So we like to see.
Canterbury come up with it once again. Ball in the hands of Houston. Slows things down a little bit.
That was Cisse again, forcing the turnover, forcing the steal. He had 2 steals in yesterday's game.
once again inside to Obo, but he'd already taken out number 4 for London United, which is junior Cesar Sanchez-Follett. There's a timeout called. Well, interesting start, Kaz. Point game.
And hey, again, that's what we expect throughout today. We had a bit of an anomaly in the last game, the under-18s women game, but these teams have been so closely matched throughout the finals today. Crusaders just up 1. But it's been a battle between these two teams. And the game the London United played yesterday against Islington, they took control, but Islington were always chipping away back into it. And the United, did a really good job. They stayed on top and they were never phased by those kind of runs. So they're a team that they understand, as we have said throughout today. People are going to be sick of hearing it, but basketball is a game of runs, and you can withstand the pressure and wait until it's your time. United only down 1. There's nothing in it.
Yeah. It's looking like it's going to be a great game. And we just want to welcome all the fans that have travelled from London and Canterbury, and to all the fans that have travelled from around the country. It never ceases to amaze me, Kaz, just how well travelled some of these fans are.
I know, it's crazy. It's not a quick trip round the corner, is it?
It really isn't. This is a long journey that these players and fans make, and the event just wouldn't be it wouldn't be what it is without the fans.
Absolutely, and it certainly wouldn't be as loud as it is without the fans.
Certainly wouldn't. I tell you what, if I see another Vuvuzela. So the ball in the hand with London United. Paymar leg, passes it out to Asuji. There's a travel call. And it will be a Canterbury inbounds. Houston gives it back to Onodeko. Oh, nice move inside on Onodeko all the way to the hole. Oh, beautiful basket. In off the left hand, he shakes and bakes his way through the paint there, Kaz.
And you see that the whole team, the whole coaching staff for Canterbury just saying, get back on D. You made the basket, This is great, but get back on D.
And a nice move at the other end. This time it's Follett showing the spin move. And just like that, the Vuvuzelas begin. 13-10 is the scoreline with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's the Canterbury Crusaders come up with it. Onodeko handed the ball out to Houston there. A shot from the top, doesn't go. Obo trying his luck from three-point land. There's a substitution.
Elijah Odukula in for Canterbury for the first time. And over on the other court in the third and fourth place playoff game, the Islington Panthers have a 23-6 lead over the Manchester Magic. Cesar Sanchez at the line for 2. Dropped 32 points against Sheffield Elite in the first round of the playoffs. And you might recognise him from playing with the Haringey Sixth Form Hawks last season. He was here at Junior Final Fours.
Well, there's just been a sign up there, Carl, saying Adam is the GOAT. I'm pretty sure they're talking about me, but then probably not. We'll get Ralston to show us that shot again in a minute.
It's either you or Coach Adam Davies.
Yeah, I'm going to take a guess that it isn't me. Try to get it inside to,
Sanchez
Obo getting wrapped up there, but Sanchez. Shot comes in, doesn't go. Obo with the rebound. Canterbury quick down the floor. Counts it on a Deco. He gives it back to Obo. 3-point from the side. No, doesn't go. London United come up with it. Quick down the floor. Neymar leg goes up strong. Doesn't go. Canterbury come up with it.
And Sanchez has been doing a really good job getting those rebounds, tipping that ball to his teammates.
Oh, nice footwork inside, doesn't go. Obo comes up with the rebound and he gets hit by Follett. He's going to go to the line to shoot too. And if you fancy splitting your screen, over in the other room, we're going to have the girls under 14s playoff final between the Manchester Mystics and the Milton Keynes Breakers. That's going to be a great game. That starts in around about 10 minutes time. Why not split those screens on the Basketball England YouTube channel? Check out the very best of the youngest and the oldest players in these junior tournament. Obo hits the second. Canterbury with a 14-10 lead. Ball out into the corner. You have to excuse me, I can't quite see that left corner from our position, but the three comes in, doesn't go. Obo picks up his 7th rebound of the game already, Kaz.
Hey, that's what he does. He had 23 yesterday.
So, ball with London United in the hands of Neymar leg. He gave it off to Asuji. Now in the hands of Sanchez. Sanchez gets it back inside but kicks it out for 3. Doesn't go. Canterbury come up with the rebound. On a Deco. Flies down the court, hands it off. Houston. And Deco wanted it back and he got it in the corner there. Little game of to me to you going on there with a nice move on the inside of the kick out. Gilbert. Well, he handed it off to Odukoya. 16-10, 10 seconds to go in the quarter. London will have the last shot of the quarter. It doesn't go. Obo came up with the rebound. Well, 16-10 in favour of the Canterbury Crusaders. And we're going to be joined by the master statistician, Mr. Dave Owen is with us. Dave, what do you make of the first quarter?
Quite the contrast to the previous game, isn't it? You know, the aggressive and the physical side of it. A lot of energy, a lot of emotion on both benches as well after quite a calm game in the previous one. So the atmosphere and the energy is very different today.
What do you make of this big guy, Timothy Obo, for Canterbury? I mean, if you look at him already, he looks like a man in a boy's body, but this is a big guy. He's already got 7 rebounds in the ball game.
Yeah, there was no doubt this was going to be the player that was going to be the difference maker in this game. You know, you're talking a D1 commit, GB international, he's 6'10". You know, that straight away jumps out. He's the guy that London United have to stop, and they're clearly game plan to do that. You know, they're making those catches so tough. They can't leave one guy in him. You know, you've got to be hands trying to get that ball out of his hands as soon as it's low. He You've just got to try and keep the ball high and finish.
Absolutely. I was saying during the first half, I really like the traditional big, being a 90s guy. I love that, getting the ball into the high post, into a big guy, into the paint, turn, drop the ball in. Because obviously the three-point, I mean, you read stats better than anybody. The three-point percentages of these games is way different to what we grew up watching. So it's nice to see one of these big guys in the paint doing what big guys do, right?
Yeah, well, I hate to shatter your dreams, but Tim does shoot threes as well.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Because it's 2024 and that's how it goes.
Well, let's see if you can get some. We're going to rejoin Kaz and bring you second quarter action. Thanks, Dave. We'll be back with Dave at half-time. So the ball is with London United. Canterbury forced the turnover there. Houston being a real menace for London United. He's having a good start to the game. Gets the ball back, puts up a three. Doesn't go. Obo, another rebound. Turns, drops the ball into the basket. That's what he's here to do. 18-10. London, how can they respond? Paymar leg, passes it out to the wing. Sanchez gets it back, he turns. Can he get the shot off? There's 4 seconds left on the shot clock. The shot comes in from Paymar leg. Doesn't go.
That was a great save by Ashrafi.
Yeah.
I think the table want to talk it over. Ref just letting the table know.
Just 3.3 seconds on the shot clock, so it's going to have to be quick, whatever London decides to do. They're going to inbound from the baseline, ball in the hand of Asuji. He's going to need to get the shot off. I don't think London realised that they only had 3 seconds on that clock. They certainly took the time getting that shot off. So, ball back with Canterbury. Shemon Adeko at the halfway. Three coming in, doesn't go. Hobo with another rebound. In off the glass.
And it's been a theme of today as well, hasn't it? Offensive rebounds, 6 for Canterbury, 4 for London. Offensive rebounds gets you those second chance points, which are so important.
Absolutely. Nice move inside, draws the contact, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Noah Streffy has 4 points and 4 rebounds in the ball game. He'll step up to the free throw line to shoot two. First one bobbles out.
That takes Canterbury up to a 9-point lead. Oh, nice pass inside. Finished by Onadeko. Takes him to 6 points, a couple of rebounds. He's finding his way to the basket, that nice cut inside. And Sanchez lines up the three, knocks it down. That's a big three for London.
22-14 in favour of Canterbury Crusaders. 7:53 left in the half. Referees just deep in conversation there. Streffy's and still as a statue at the top there, but called for a travel. I think that was Hamar leg that got called there. And it's going to be a Canterbury ball. But first of all, there's going to be a substitution. Suji will take a breather. So, ball back in the hands of Canterbury. Houston. Oh, London stripped the ball away, quick down the floor. Oh, nice move, Hamar leg, drew the contact, and he'll go at the line.
And the patience there from Hamar.
Yes, I was just about to say the same thing. What a patient move. He knew that those players going to be all over him, so he just paused for a second before he put the shot up. And now chance for a three-point play for Marcus. Great play. 22-14. There's a timeout being called.
So a 6-point game here in the second quarter. And Adam, I mentioned it before, points in the paint, 20 for Canterbury to 8 for London. And it helps when you have a big player like Tim Obo inside at 6'10". He's got 9 points and 9 rebounds, looking at a double-double already in the first half. But 3 offensive rebounds for him, 5 second chance points for Canterbury. And in a game that's as close as these have been, those second chance points, those offensive rebounds, preach it, coaches preach it, it's so important. You want to give your team that opportunity.
It's an important start, you know, especially in the championship game. You've got to make the second chance points. So team's back on the floor. Sorry, Kaz, go ahead.
No, it's just to say the fast break points, 4 for London, 2 for Canterbury, relatively low for both teams at the moment, especially we saw how fast London were playing yesterday. But Hamar leg with a chance to get some points on the board.
Doesn't go. So Obo comes up with it. Straight off to his guard. Houston closely guarded by Hamar leg. Nice little battle going on between those two. Onadeko gets it into Obo. Onadeko gets it back for 3. Goes. The Canterbury bench enjoyed that one. So they extend their lead to 25-16. Just under 7 minutes left in the half here in the men's under 18. Final 4, final. Nice move from Sampala there, doesn't go. 2 players go down. Still wrestling over the ball. Houston getting tangled up on the floor there, but it will be Canterbury ball. As the moisture technicians are on hand. So the ball in the hands of Canterbury. Nice little pass inside there. Kicks out. Thought about the 3, doesn't get it, so they go inside to Tim Obo. Back out. Nice move inside with the floater. Doesn't go. Gets his own rebound though. Oh, left-handed in off the glass by Houston again. London slow things down. Suji just waits for his moment. Kicks out to Sampala. Hamar leg has it. He waits for the cut. There he goes. He gets it. And there's a nice little give and go there. There's no Streffy went in to put up the shot. He was absolutely clobbered by a couple of Canterbury players. And here he'll shoot 2. First bobbles out.
And Canterbury here and on 4 team fouls with 6 minutes to go in the quarter.
Yeah.
So the next one puts London United at the line for the rest of the half.
Yeah. Houston showing the handles and then puts up the 3, doesn't go. That'll be a London ball. Another rebound for Tim Obo. I believe that puts him on 12 for the game.
Yes, that was a very delayed response.
Deco for 3. Doesn't go. Obo drops the ball in.
11 points and 12 rebounds for Tim Obo.
Tim Obo not taking any chances throwing the dunk down there. He just dropped it into the basket. Aaron on the side of caution in a final. 3 comes in, doesn't go, comes off the front of the rim there. Thought about taking another one, but goes inside and he goes straight into a double team. But Canterbury come up with it on a deco. Look how quick down the floor he is into the paint and off the glass, doesn't go. It's a nice move. He wants the ball again. A substitution coming in for London United. Streffy will take a breather into the ball game. Kyle White sees his first minutes of this final. I gotta say, Kaz, I really like some of the uniforms that these teams are wearing.
We've had some
Crusaders looking great in the black kit there.
Yeah, we've had some nice ones on throughout the day.
Yeah, London United in very kind of patriotic colours there. Got kind of a GB vibe going on. Shot comes in, it's a long 2, doesn't go. Well,
Houston finishing under pressure.
Ludlow Houston keeping his head together there, making a good basket. That might have looked like a travel there. He put his foot down pretty quick. Scores 31-16. Canterbury stretching the lead out a little bit, but
and that, sorry,
go ahead.
That is now the 5th team foul on Canterbury. So for the last 4 minutes, hey, if you're London United, drive that lane, get inside, and try and draw the foul if the ball isn't dropping in the basket that way.
Junior Cesar Sanchez goes to the line. Makes the first. Deco gets the ball back, he goes inside, nice pass into the high post. Tim Obo draws the contact. I think the foul was on Sanchez there. It'll be a baseline ball to Canterbury. Houston will inbound. He looks for his big man, finds him, goes into the low post. Tim Obo hit once again, and he was going up for the shot, so I believe he will shoot 2.
And Obo again, another one of the players that, you know, this is going to be his last game at the under-18s level before he heads over to the States in September, heading over to Buffalo. He's been part of the England under-18 Four Nations tournament. Played GB under-16 previously, and he's just had an exceptional season in the EABL for the Canterbury Academy. He's been averaging 16.9 points per game and 12.1 rebounds in the EABL this season, shooting just over 50% from the field. Nice move from Sanchez inside, can't get it to drop though.
Canterbury quick down the floor. A little side pass dish there, nice dime there. Timeout's called, and the Crusaders, Kaz, are looking very, very comfortable here. 34-18.
Yeah.
3:22 left in the half.
An 18-8 run so far this quarter for the Crusaders, but London, they're a tough team and they're a very strong team. They've got players down there that are very capable of knocking down threes and chipping into this. Canterbury have just been able to do a good job of stopping those fast breaks that London United like to go on. Only 4 fast break points for both teams, but we saw yesterday how London United were able to force the turnovers, 29 points off turnovers for them in yesterday's game. They like to make it difficult inside and then have someone out in transition to convert those points, but not been able to kind of get into as much of the rhythm in that game, in today's game.
And we have some news from the back room in that the girls under 14s final is underway, 5 minutes in. Manchester Mystics lead 14-10 against the hotly tipped Milton Keynes Breakers team. Sounds like a great game in the back room. Get those split screens on, tune in, you can watch us and you can watch the other game too here on the Basketball England YouTube channel.
And then you can go back and watch all the games we've had on today as well.
You can just watch them again. Which one are you going to watch again first?
I think we're going to watch the Richmond Knights Monkeys Breakers.
Yeah,
that was a great one.
Yeah.
Athena Thompson dropping 40 points in that one.
Incredible performance from her. Oh, a bit of hang time shown there. Kyle White showing the moves as he got in. Hung and put the shot off and then got fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot.
Kyle White goes 2 of 2 from the line, gets his first points of the game. There's another player playing for London United in the EYBL.
Three comes in from Ludlow, puts up the 3.
And you give him an inch of daylight, he's going to drop that shot in.
Stretches the lead out to 17.
And over on the other court in the 3rd and 4th place playoff game in the men's under-18 final, it is the Islington Panthers with a 45-14 lead over the Manchester Magic. Devontae DaCosta's got 16 points and 7 rebounds in that one. And Sanchez here, back at the line. He's been doing a really good job getting inside, being able to, if he hasn't got the shot to drop, he's got himself to the foul line.
Yeah, Junior Cesar Sanchez working really hard. As he takes his second shot, that goes. 2:36 left in the half. Ball with Canterbury. Leg passes the ball out, shot comes in from 3, doesn't go. Canterbury managed to come up with it. Quickly down the floor in transition. Hewson still has the ball. Plenty of time on the shot clock, so he just resets himself a little bit. Gets the ball in high to Obo. Oh, dishes off nice with the spin move. Beautiful bucket there. Shannon Adeko shows some beautiful skills so far in this game. Puts him on 11 points for the game. The It's a 20-point lead. London put up the 3, but it doesn't go. With a big rebound there. Staines this time. Oh, nice pass down the floor. Deco couldn't quite control it. A substitution for London United.
Canterbury up to a 20-point lead here as we approach half-time. If you're London, you just need to cut into it a little bit, take possession by possession. Just like Hamerlake's done there, dropping in that nice little floater. You've just got to, we saw it in the under-18 women's game, a totally different second half to the first half. You just got to chip away and take it, you know, not look at the big picture, oh, we're down 18.
Bit at a time, bit at a time, yeah. Still plenty of ball game left.
We'd just like to thank everybody that's joined us today on the Basketball England YouTube channel. Thank you for staying with us throughout today. Just some incredible basketball on display. These are the names of the future. These are the players of the future. The under 14, under 16 and under 18 level. So excited to watch them out here on court all weekend. And a big thank you to all our sponsors, Wilson, Dynamic, Sure Shot, Sport Serve and Sport England, and to Basketball England for putting on such an amazing display over the weekend. There is so much that goes into these events, so much that goes on behind the scenes, so many people involved, just living at the National Basketball Performance Centre.
I just wonder, Kaz, how many future GB players we've seen here today. How many internationals, how many future Olympians we've seen, Eurobasket.
Hey, it's an exciting prospect, isn't it?
It is. And you saw them first here on the Basketball England YouTube channel.
When in 10 years' time, or when we're at the 2028 Olympics, you know, when we dig through our notes and it's like, hey,
yeah, we
remember?
saw them the first time. We were there from the start of the journey. Obo gets denied under the basket. London come up with it. Three comes in, doesn't go. Oh, London did a great job of getting their own rebound. Gets to the basket and one. Big play there. Michael Suji got the rebound, got the putback. 41-25. Under a minute left in the first half of the men's under 18s Final Four championship game. Suji going for the bonus shot. Bounces off the back. Tim Obu comes up with another rebound. I'll make that 15 for the game.
Hey, Tim Obu loves to rebound.
He loves to rebound. Oh. Well, nice move inside again there from Shem Onadeku. He has 13 points in the game. A substitution coming in for Canterbury. Ryan Staines checks into the ball game, and Tim Obu takes his first breather to see the half out. Makes the second. $15 left on the shot clock, 20 left on the game clock. London battling hard there. Canterbury come up with it. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds. What move are Canterbury going to move? The crowd starts to count them down. And London do a great job of defending that down, and the lunge down the floor, you know, from this angle, that didn't look like a bad shot, Kaz. But at half-time, we have a score of 43 to the Canterbury Crusaders, 25 to London United. It's been an interesting first half for sure.
Definitely. Tim, apologies, Adam. Sorry, I was just going to say Tim Obo leading the way with 12 points and 15 rebounds. But Shem Onadeko, 15 points for him with Canterbury. The two of them together combined, they've had that link up together. And passing off inside has worked really well. And for London United, it's been Cesar Sanchez, 8 points for him with 3 rebounds. And Marcus Hamerleg, 8 points and 2 rebounds for him.
Joined by Dave Owens for a couple of minutes at half-time to get his take on the first half. Dave, welcome back. So what did you make of the second quarter as we go into the half there?
The thing that jumps out to me is both teams really struggling from the three-point line. So we've got London United 1 for 15 from the three-point line, so they obviously like to take that shot. They've presumably had some success with that in the previous games. It's just really not falling from them today. And then we've got Canterbury 2 for 11, so both teams just don't seem to have that as an option for them on the day. And the difference for me is Canterbury are adjusting to that and trying to find high-quality two-point shots inside. Obviously, they've got a big target that helps with that. Whereas London United are more trying to drive aggressively and get to the free throw line. And they're having success getting to the line. I think they've been there, 14 times, is it? Yeah. 14 times, but they've only made 6 of them. Yeah. So if that's their plan B, and they're now not having success at the free throw line, they've got some problems. They need to mix it up a little bit.
For sure. So as a coach of London United, what are you saying to them? Are you looking at the stat sheet, or are you looking at what they're doing on the floor? Some coaches that you talk to don't tend to like looking at the stats because they can see it before their very eyes. What do you think the London United coaches are saying right now?
Yeah, of course, you know, if it's your team, you know them inside out, you know them over the course of a season. I've watched them for one half, so what do I know, right? So I'm looking at a stat sheet for good reason. But yeah, you know, you can see the two, their offense does seem to be predicated on either the three-point shot or the aggressive drive to the basket. Those are the two things we've seen consistently across the first half, and they're struggling in both those aspects. So you maybe start to look at some different options, run a bit of pick and roll, try and get some high-quality looks inside with better ball movement.
Definitely. Well, I'm looking forward to the second half. We're going to be right back in around about 7 minutes. Dave, we'll hear more from you as the game progresses. So keep it locked in to the Basketball England YouTube channel. We're going to take a short break, recoup our voice. I think Kaz has gone to try and find ice cream. And we'll be right back with you in around about 6 minutes' time. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back with you. to Bellevue, Manchester. It's the final game of the day. It's the men's under-18s. And Canterbury out to a reasonably comfortable lead at half-time, Kaz, 43-25, but it's not a huge lead, so London can get right back into this.
Game as well, how quickly things can change. Not too much of an effect on the outcome for the under-18s game that Kohler took, but, the Mystics...
Yeah, they were up 30-odd points at one point, and the Mystics look like they might get back into it. I know that we were talking to the assistant coaches, Hannah Alty and Nat Furtado, and they agreed that for a few minutes they thought, actually, this might be doable.
It's taken each quarter as it comes. It's taking the game as it comes and just having to cut into a lead. You don't have to think, oh, we're down 20, we've got to score 20 points in the next 5 minutes. No, you just got to win the quarter, cut into that, cut the lead down to 10, then get it to single digits. Is that the main man, Stan?
Well,
on the
flick over, we can see the beautiful sight that is Stan over in the second on court 2 in the back room there. And he's throwing out T-shirts and doing what Stan does.
Stan, one of the hardest working men in basketball.
Stan and Nate, big dog balling in the house. And we're back underway here on the show court. Second half action. We want to just let you know that it's so noisy in here. We've been shouting all day. I hope that we're coming through loud and clear. The views there hasn't been too bad in this game, Cass.
Stop trying to jinx things when you say this.
Never say it. Never say the word 3 times, because it will happen. Rebound there, surprisingly for Tim Oben. Oh well. Good first half for him.
Hewson hits the first free throw. He's been absolutely fantastic in this game so far. Takes him to 12 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He's been playing EABL all season long for the Canterbury Academy. 18.4 points per game, 4.8 rebounds and 5.9 assists. And we've seen him, Adam, when he's knocking down shots, getting to the basket, just so important to this Canterbury team.
Yeah. So, London United trying to get back into this one. Ball goes back out. Back inside there. Shot clock violation, was it? No. Obo comes up with the rebound. Quick down the floor. Nice pass and a nice lay in there. Hewson again. Puts him on 14 points for the ball game. London put up the 3, doesn't go. Crusaders come up with it.
And both teams not hitting as many threes as usual. 2 for Canterbury and just 1 for London United, but it's been those points in the paint.
Yeah.
34 for the Canterbury Academy compared to 14 for London.
Mr. Great Dave Owens has just pointed out when we spoke at half-time, neither team's shooting well from three-point land, so you've got to go to plan B, get the ball inside, and when you've got someone to aim at the size of Tim Obo, seems like the obvious thing to do, but the ball back in the hands of Hewson, who's had a good ball game so far, gets the ball back again. He's looking to get the ball inside, keeping the ball nice and low, protecting it. He goes in on his own, kicks the ball out. 3 coming in. Again, doesn't go. London did well, battling away there under the basket. Substitution for London. Wisdom Asoji comes into the game. Oh, in the hands of Hamar Leg. Manages to swing the ball. Oh, it's intercepted though. Oh, he laid an edge. Yeah, I see what's going on. I think he might have been putting that off the backboard for the dunk for Obo there.
That's what I thought we were going to get a lob.
He kind of smiled as the ball went in there. I think there was something going on.
There was an offensive foul called at the other end. And that puts Sanchez on 4 for London United.
Nice moves under the basket there. Obo gets his own rebound again. Misses the second shot. Ball back with London. Oh, good defense there from the Crusaders. Ball in the hands of Anadeku. Drives down the floor, tries to get it inside. Comes off the foot of Hamar Leg. Another substitution for London.
Sanchez still in the game with those 4 fouls. So they've got a timeout
call there. The Canterbury coaches look pretty happy with what they're seeing. 53-25. Stretching that lead out a little bit more. We're just going to check in on the action over in the back room here at Bellevue, where the Manchester Mystics and the Milton Keynes Breakers look like they're in a real duel here. 26-22 to the Mystics. 5 minutes to go in the half. The legend Jim Carnegie trying to win himself another championship in his over 50 years he's been coaching, Kaz. You know Jim.
That's a long time to coach.
Yeah, him and his son James. Certainly I have no problems in saying Jim is definitely one of my mentors as a coach. Forever bending his ear for advice. So it's like an exciting game there to tune into.
There's a lot of basketball in his brain to pick up.
Absolutely. Back here on the show court. The scoreline is 53-25. Canterbury Crusaders. Tough moves, and the three comes in, doesn't go, another missed three. And can't get him to drop under the basket, absolutely swarming around Tim Obo there. Neither team shooting well from three-point land, like we said early on.
Just as you said that.
Well, what do you know?
One in.
What do you know? 6% for London, 15% for Canterbury. Canterbury absolutely smothering. So light in the paint there. Substitution coming in for Canterbury. Sanchez will go to the line. Makes the first. Second doesn't go. Canterbury come up with it. Hands in the ball on the Deco, swings it over there. Oh, nice pass out. In for three, doesn't go. Nice rebound. London do well to come up with that one. They're quick down the floor. Let's see what they can do. Oh, some real contact there. Canterbury coaches barking out instructions to their players. Baptist is in the game for London. So way behind the arc, shot doesn't go. Another three that's missed. Ball in the hands. Ludlow Houston, he's got 17 points and 8 rebounds. He's had a great game. Puts up a three, doesn't go. Canterbury want to take a timeout. It's 56-26. We've got a 30-point game. Tim Obo, Shem on a Deco, deep in conversation as they make way to the bench there.
And Tim Obo, a huge 14 points, 19 rebounds, 6 of them offensive, 2 assists. And Shem on a Deco, 15 points for him, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. And leading the way for London United is Cesar Sanchez, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Marcus Ameleg, 8 points and 4 rebounds for him. And Adam, we spoke about it before, London United, they have been able to go into transition as much as they would like to do. Canterbury doing a really good job defensively, trying to slow in that break, but also forcing the turnovers.
Well, definitely, yeah. I mean, there's a lot to do for London to get back into this one. Canterbury, everything you just said rings true at the moment. But here's what I want to ask you. We've seen a lot of basketball this weekend. Who's been your player of the tournament?
Oh man, I can't pick one.
Well, you think about it. You think about it for a couple of minutes.
Wow.
And I'm only putting you on the spot because I can't think of mine.
I mean, there's just been
there's been some big performances, right?
Yeah, we've just seen some crazy games.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, Athena Thompson in the first game, 40 points. She had a triple-double yesterday with steals, but then, you know, Neva Raget in that game, nearly 30 for her, 29 points. And just, we saw Lauren Tsang in that first game.
Yeah.
Jovi Chan off the bench for Milton Keynes was fantastic. And Chloe Vella. I mean, I'm just going to name the entire team here. This is a terrible question.
It's a stupid question. I mean, for me, there's been a few players that haven't necessarily featured highly on the stat sheet. I really enjoyed watching Lauren Tsang this morning.
Yeah,
playing for Milton Keynes. I think she's an absolute hustler. She played such a big role in that game. But you know, I've got to say, I really enjoyed watching Demi Babalola win another MVP, another huge performance from him. And you know, I really like Demi's story, the fact that he came back from such a horrific injury. And he's come back this season bigger and better than ever. Back-to-back championships and MVPs for him. But I've really enjoyed watching Tim Obo as well. He's my kind of player, Kaz. You know me, I like these big guys that are good in the paint. So some really good performances. But when you look at some of the other performances as well, Ludlow Houston having a great game. He's 2 away from a double-double. 17 points and 8 rebounds. London trying to pull something back out of the bag here. Working hard, and they get the call there. Sanchez still trying to keep his guys going.
And something else that's always exciting about these weekends, Adam, the under-14s out there playing in the back hall. There's a lot of those players that next year, they're going to be out here for the finals.
They certainly are. They certainly are.
Moving up to the under-16s age group.
Yeah. Baptist just inside the arc, doesn't go. Obo with the rebound.
It's a rebound number 20 for Tim Obo.
Well, I'm beginning to sound like a broken record. He has his double-double in the bag. 16 points and 20 rebounds.
You just mentioned him before, Adam. Ludlow Houston, he's got 20 in the game. He's dropping in 3 threes. And he's been big for Canterbury all season long.
Well, I very much enjoy when these guys go over to play in the NCAA, checking in on their stats and highlights, seeing how they're doing. Tim Obo, as you've mentioned, going off to the University of Buffalo, which is a big school, big basketball heritage there.
It is definitely. It's great to see, you know, a lot of players we've seen. You know, Felicia Jacobs in the U18 women's game, she's heading over to Temple.
Yeah.
Gloria
These are big schools.
Ohio, yeah.
Every year the names of these schools get bigger and bigger, which just goes to show just how far the British game has come at the moment.
Got representatives out there in Gonzaga. Hannah Jumps just graduated from Stanford. It's
incredible, isn't it?
A very good place.
Yeah. And of course, yesterday a legend of the Manchester Magic, Michael Owumba, was here. Michael Owumba playing at Winthrop University for 4 years. Oh, sorry, actually 5 years. And it's great that he came back down to check out the next generation as he begins his next chapter going into the pros next season.
Absolutely. And also we had Dan Hildreth coaching earlier. His son Cam out at Wake Forest.
Yeah, and doing really well at Wake Forest as well. I wonder if he's tuned in. If you are, Cam, we salute you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. You've got a big future ahead of you.
Sanchez at the line, he's leading the way for London United. Although playing on those 4 fouls, we're still in the 3rd quarter.
So 3 minutes and change left in the 3rd quarter here in the men's under-18 final. 61 Canterbury Crusaders, 26 London United. Tim Obo gets absolutely hammered in the paint. Keeping a close eye on a very tight game in the back room between the Mystics under-14s and the Breakers under-14s. Only a 6-point game. A minute left in the half, 34-28.
And over on the other court, we've got the 4th place playoff game between the Manchester Magic and the Islington Panthers. Islington currently with a 67-39 lead. They are halfway through the 4th quarter. And we're just under 3 minutes to play here in the 3rd. London looking to try and just chip into this lead. As we said in the game beforehand, you want to try and set yourself some goals, set yourself some wins. Can we out-rebound the team for 2 minutes? Can we score for, outscore for 2 minutes and put it into the bigger picture?
Well, certainly the stat that the London coaches are not going to be happy with in this period is they've been outscored 18-1.
It's a huge 42 points in the paint. That's the difference when you've got Tim Obo out there. 16 points to him and 21 rebounds. But the points in the paint, 42 to Canterbury, 14 to London.
Slows things down, looks to make his move, loses control but manages to get it back. He goes inside, in off the glass, doesn't go. Obo with the rebound and the putback. Another 2 points, another rebound for Obo. London go inside, in off the glass. Sanchez with the bucket. Minute 30 left in the third quarter.
And that's foul number 4 on Onideko for Canterbury.
Sanchez has played most of this quarter on 4 fouls. He's done really well to stay in the game.
He certainly has.
Even deep in conversation with Tim Obo right in front of us there.
As Sampala checks in for London United.
Canterbury come up with it again on Onideko. Done a great job controlling things for Canterbury. Staines. Puts it back to Houston, inside. Tim Obo goes to work, spins, puts up the hook shot, doesn't go. There's a nice spin move, doesn't go. 2 London players go down there. Obo inside, drops the ball in. 65-28. London's still trying to get something going here in the second half. Smothered by the Canterbury defence.
That was a tough
No basket, it was a very tough move. I think he was scored for the travel though.
But we're still seeing that fight back from London, still.
Oh, they're still going at it as hard as they can, but struggling to find answers right now. That will do it for the third on the buzzer. Doesn't go. 65-28 to the Crusaders. And I'm just going to let Kaz have a quick chat with Dave Owens at the end of the third quarter.
Welcome back in, Dave. So, a really strong third for Canterbury. London, maybe not been able to capitalise as much as they'd like to, but what are you seeing from Canterbury, especially from Tim Obo?
Yeah, I mean, Canterbury's, they're so tough because they're truly a 3-headed monster. You look at their EABL stats and the 3 big dogs for them. You've got Ludlow Houston, Shem Onideko and Tim Obo. They all average around 15 points a game over the season. So that kind of shows that you could get Obo 30 points a game probably, but you become very predictable then on offense. And it seemed to me in the first half, London were very set up, focused on really ball pressure on Ludlow Houston because he's the engine, he makes it all happen. Just get everyone around Tim Obo whenever he catches the ball, and that allows Shem Onideko to really have an influence in the first half. And now, as the game's gone on, Ludlow Houston's maybe come into a little bit more, and it's like, can you stop all 3 of those players? Probably not.
Exactly, and it's almost a case of who do you want to live with scoring, isn't it? You close one down, they've got so many options. And for London United, Cesar Sanchez, he's been leading the way with 11 points, 5 rebounds. He's playing on those 4 fouls, but he's done a really good job of not kind of falling into that further foul trouble.
Yeah, for sure. So he's obviously been disciplined on the defensive end, and offensively he's so aggressive, always looking to attack and get to the basket.
We were talking earlier, threes haven't really been dropping for either team until sometime in the third when Ludlow Houston, he's got three threes, and in total for Canterbury, just 1 for London in the game so far.
Yeah, and that's huge. And obviously, we all know it's a lot easier to shoot those threes when the pressure's off with a big lead, right? So they're always going to come good eventually. But yeah, I think it's been a struggle for both teams throughout the game, and really the difference has been the rebounding, hasn't it, for Canterbury?
Definitely, yeah. Well, thank you, Dave, and we'll go back over to Adam.
Thanks once again to the master of the stats, Dave Owen. Check out his website, Dave Owen Basketball. You want to know anything about the stats and the history of the British game? There's only one stop. It's Dave Owen Basketball. Google it. This guy, those things that I didn't even know existed, Kaz.
He's got some great stats out there. He's also got some really good comparisons on his site. If you're looking at a play, you can see how they match up against other players in their position. It's a treasure trove of data on Dave's website, so check it out. Dave Owen Basketball. .co.uk.
So back here on the show court, Tim Obo gets hit hard and he'll go to the line. This one bounces out from Tim Obo. It's an incredible stat line for Obo, Kaz. 20 points, 23 rebounds and an index of 33 so far in the game for him.
I mean, he's been huge.
Literally. So London still trying to chip away. Play hard for this final quarter here in the men's under-18s final. Three comes in, doesn't go. Rebound Obo. Houston on the floor, London plays all over him, manages to get it in. Obo drives inside, uses his size and reach to get to the bucket in the paint there. Nice basket from Tim Obo. And I've got a screen that's just been moved out of my way as Willis and the coach were looking to check in. They're literally sat on the table with us, Kaz.
We've got the best view.
We really have. I mean, we are literally on the bench with the team on the right-hand side of the court. Ball inside from Staines to Obo. He stripped away.
And the Islington Panthers have taken 3rd place as the Manchester Magic will finish in 4th over on the other court. A 69-44 win for the Islington Panthers. They were led by, probably no surprise to you, Adam, but Tyrese Poku-Mensah, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists and 7 steals. And Devontae DeCosta, 22 points and 15 rebounds, along with 5 assists for Islington.
Well, Tyrese, a long-time favourite of you and me, Kaz. He's an outstanding player. Of course, you always love to see guys like that in the final, but it wasn't to be this year. But congratulations to them on their 3rd place. As London bring the ball down the floor. Hands of Streffy, passes it off to Sanchez, hands the ball off to Sampala. Oh, good defense there. Houston being an absolute nuisance, ends up on the scorers table there.
But you love to see that from Houston, the hustle he's still playing with, you know, despite a large lead for the Crusaders.
Oh yeah.
Not stopping, not giving up.
7:30 left in this one. 72 Canterbury Crusaders, 31 London United. As Tim Owo goes inside, and he gives the crowd what they wanted to see all afternoon as he throws one down. Big smile on his face. Woo. Inside again, Obo. Kazzy's a dominant force. The Canterbury bench are on their feet. They're loving what they see from their big guy.
He's been absolutely incredible inside. And that takes him to 28 points along with 24 rebounds. So again, really excited to see what the future holds when he heads over to the States.
Absolutely.
We just want to thank everyone tuning in on the Basketball England YouTube channel, and thank you to all our sponsors, Wilson at Sure Shot, SportServe at Dynamic, Sport England, and of course Basketball England for putting on such an incredible weekend of junior basketball. And stay tuned to the social media channels, all the highlights, lots of interviews from the games.
Well, that's the crazy thing for you and me, Kaz, is we spend the next week hearing our own voices on all these highlight clips that get cut. But it's just great to be a part of it. It's so great to play a very small part in the careers of these young players.
It certainly is. It's always so fun to me as well when you see players that you haven't seen before, you know, or maybe players' names that you've heard but you've not actually seen them out on court.
Oh.
How great it is just to see them in person and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to remember you.
The amount of times I found my new favourite player at these competitions, and I know for you as well, I mean, think of some of the people that we've seen over the years. Obo trying the three there, but, you know, certainly one of my favourite female players in the game, and yours, Yas Edwards. We discovered her doing these commentaries, you know.
And Yas heading out to Eastern Arizona. They're getting a bucket in Yas. They're getting a fast,
bucket.
quick,
they're getting a hustler.
Bucket.
Yes, we wish you well.
Coach Nick Drain's just been in the crowd, just been having a chat with him.
And Tim Obo looks like he's going to take a breather. We're not sure whether we'll see him again in the game. Maybe he'll come on for a swan song, but he sits down with 28 points and 24 rebounds and a 39 index. Unbelievable performance from him again. So what can the Crusaders do with him sat down? Well, I want to give a big shout out as well to Ludlow Houston. I think he's had a great game. He's only one rebound off a double-double. 23 points, 9 rebounds and 5 assists for him in the game.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of finding his teammates, setting them up into position, getting them the ball, and also knocking down 4 threes.
Oh, nice move inside there, doesn't go. Canterbury come up with it. Well, there's another guy that's had a great game. Still working hard there. Canterbury come up with it once again. I think also, Kaz, for Canterbury, I think Shemon Adeko's been sensational in this game. Played really well.
Yeah, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists and a steal. Again, another player playing in EABL. He was the under-16 MVP for the Kent Crusaders a couple of years ago. And again, another player with a really bright future.
Three still doesn't go. I mean, one thing we can definitely say about this game is the 3-point stats haven't been great. 2 from 25 for London United and 5 from 21 for Canterbury.
That's going to send Sanchez to the line.
Canterbury, they're going to start giving their bench players some action. Checking into the game for them. Keen for Viltis. Edward Wills have checked into the game. Big moment for them. 80-34. Just under 4 minutes to go in this one. London United continue to go forward, and there's a three. Nice pass inside there. On a deco with a beautiful dime there. London's still working hard. Another three goes up, doesn't go. Suji's played hard all game. Canterbury managed to get the ball back out as far as the paint though. A little hook shot there. Aditola gets his name on the scoreboard. Sanchez gets a little tangled up there. Him on leg. Misses the shot. Ball back in the hands of Canterbury on a Daku. Three coming in, doesn't go. Kyle White on the floor there. Two more substitutions coming in.
Matas Jankauskas and Shane Lee for the Crusaders.
Like there's a fascinating game going on in the back there, Kaz. Mystics up by 8 against the Milton Keynes Breakers halfway through the third quarter. That and this are the last two games of the weekend.
And what a weekend it's been.
Indeed it has.
Coming up after this game as well, we'll have the presentation of the third and fourth place playoff. Islington Panthers winning that one. And we'll get the MVP announced for this game. Now, Adam, looking at the stats, you've got a couple in there in contention in Tim Obo and Ludlow Hewson.
Yeah. If I was a betting person, I'd say that Tim Obo Nice interception there for Sanchez. He gets a bucket there.
And Sanchez up to 16 points. He's done a great job playing on those 4
Playing
fouls
on
in the
4
second
fouls,
half.
he's done a real good job, yeah.
Been really disciplined.
Finally, a 3 goes down, and it's Willis. He gets his name on the scoreboard. Kyle White goes inside. And he's met by 2 defenders there. He'll go to the line. Oh no, it's going to be a baseline ball for London United. Under a minute to go in this one, 87-41. Canterbury have dominated this game. London's still showing a lot of grit and determination, which is something you want to see right to the end of the game. It's been a huge, huge occasion for them. Congratulations to them and the coach for making it to the finals. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do, and they've done a great job this season.
No, it's so tough to play all season long. Get into the playoffs, get through the playoffs, make it to Final Fours, and you make it to the final day of the season, and it's such a tough ask of teams.
It really is.
And just massive credit to everybody that's got here. All the games that have been played this weekend, all the teams. And as we mentioned before, there's players playing across different age groups for some teams.
I want to give a big shout out to Sanchez. I think he's done a really good job today, considering what he's been up against. Especially on those 4 fouls. Another 3 comes in, doesn't go. Odetola gets the rebound though, and he puts it back in. Just 30 seconds left in this one. Canterbury in no hurry to get the shot off. And London's still going at them. Another 3 comes up, doesn't go. Canterbury will go to the line to shoot 3 as the foul was committed whilst he was shooting a 3-pointer. Makes the first. Matas Jankauskas gets his second of 3. And it looks like London are just going to walk this one out as Canterbury become the under-18 men's champions here at Bellevue. A great performance from them. And just look at the emotion. I feel like we're in the huddle with them, Kaz. We're that close to them. And the man at the middle of it is the big guy, the 6'10", number 33. Sounds like an announcer there from that he's going to be here in the NCAA, number 33, 6'10", Tim Obo. And I can't help but think that is the MVP that we're looking at right there, Kaz.
Tim Obo, 28 points, 24 rebounds, 2 assists. Shooting 63% from the field. He had an incredible game. Following up from that one he had yesterday where he dropped in 30 points and had 23 rebounds. So we'll see who is named MVP, but look, like you said, 23 points for him, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal, hitting 4 from behind the arc. And Shem Onadeko, 19 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. really causing problems for London. And for London United, it was Cesar Sanchez leading the way with 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals. And Michael Osuji, 8 points, 11 rebounds. And Marcus Hamerleg, 8.5 rebounds for him, along with an assist. And we've said it all throughout today, haven't we, Adam? It's tough when you get to the finals, and it's always tough for there to be someone that comes up short. But London United, they've got a credit to them. They've got a lot of great players out there on that team. It's tough when you come across such a strong Canterbury Crusaders team. But again, there's players on this London squad we're going to be hearing from in the future.
Yeah. Well, you know, Cash, you've got to be in it to win it, you know what I mean? And they are winners by being in the final and final fours. So congratulations to them on getting here. It's a journey. It's always tough when you come up short, but they've done a really good job to get here. So congratulations to them. As the Canterbury boys pose for a selfie there for Basketball England. And all that remains for us now is the presentation.
So we'll give the 3rd and 4th placed presentations as well. And then we'll try and grab an interview with MVP and the head coach of Canterbury Crusaders, Adam Davies. And again, just a big thank you to everybody who's watched online, watched along on the Basketball England YouTube channel, who's been down, watched in person, just supported all the teams across the weekend. It's just, again, such a wonderful display of basketball, just such a great showcase of the talent that we've got in this country. As the Manchester Magic collect their 4th place medals. And hey, Adam, we aren't done with basketball yet for the year. There's some great events going across in the summer.
Sure
Team GB are going to be taking on Germany in the women's game. There's a showcase in London around before the Olympics, with a lot of teams coming to London. You can catch Team USA out there, get your tickets. See some of the big names of basketball. Islington Panthers up next for their 3rd place after their win over the Manchester Magic. And again, we just want to thank all our sponsors: Wilson, Dynamic, Sure Shot, Sport England, Sport Serve, Basketball England, for putting on such a great weekend. It's a nice sunny Sunday. It's a bank holiday weekend. And what a way to finish. London United going to collect their second place medals. Again, huge congratulations to them for making it through to the final. Canterbury Academy Crusaders go up to collect their winners' medals after the 91-42 win over London United. Congratulations to them. A huge performance from Tim Obo. 28 points, 23 rebounds, 2 assists. Ludlow Hewson, 23 points for him, 9 rebounds and 5 assists. And Shem Onadeko adding in 19 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists and a steal. Huge congratulations to Canterbury. Played an incredible game from the start, came out absolutely firing. And a huge 62 points in the paint really helped them seal that. As we wait for Tahir to announce the MVP.
Registering 2 assists, 24 rebounds and 28 points.
And it is Tim Obo. 2 massive performances over the weekend for him. But today, 28 points, 23 rebounds, 2 assists. Shooting 63% from the field. He is your under-18 men's Junior Final Fours MVP. Congratulations to Tim Obo. As he finishes the lob from Matt Goodwin's definitely started something here at the under-18 and under-16 finals. Dunking the MVP ball. And Captain Ludlow Hewson will go up and collect the winner's plaque. Again, congratulations to the Canterbury Academy Crusaders. Under 18 men's Junior Final Fours champions. We are going to go courtside very shortly with Adam. We'll get you an interview with MVP Tim Obo and head coach Adam Davies. And one more game still going on at the moment. It is the under-14s game between the Manchester Mystics and Milton Keynes Breakers girls. Manchester with a 10-point lead as they head into the 4th quarter. 56-46, and Moja Malik has 24 points and 11 rebounds in that one so far. for the Mystics. And Alyssa Felton, 12.6 rebounds for the Breakers. So we're just going to go head down courtside. Adam has MVP Tim Obo. He's going to have a quick word with him. As we go over to you, Adam.
Tim, the walking double-double, man. How's it feel to be an MVP at Final Four?
I'll be honest, I just thank God, my coaches, my teammates, my family, my friends, everyone who helped me get to this spot. I couldn't have done it by myself.
Yeah, I mean, you've been outstanding all weekend, man. I mean, I really enjoyed watching you. I'm a big fan of the traditional big getting into the paint and doing what you were doing there. How's the weekend been for you? Tell me about your feelings. Is it a roller coaster?
I'll be honest, in a lot of our games, we were up a lot early, so it was really just about composure early on in the game and making sure we stick to what we know and doing what gets us buckets.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big victory in the final.
Yeah,
were you expecting the spread to be like that? I mean,
no, I don't think anyone was expecting that. No one was expecting that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, when we got up early, we just had to make sure we stayed composed, but obviously, like, come 5 minutes to go, up 40, everyone was ready to do our celebration, so yeah.
And there's big things coming for you, my man. I believe that Buffalo is where you're going to be going next season. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I committed, I think, 13th of March, and yeah, I've just been communicating with GH3, Coach Jake, and they've just been helping me with the process, so yeah.
It must be so exciting for you, knowing that after doing this, you're going to be playing NCAA basketball next year. It's something you must have dreamed of since an early age, and now how's it feel to be finally doing it?
I mean, just thankful, so thankful. That's all I can say.
Well, you're a humble guy. I really enjoyed watching you, and I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on you in the future, man. It's been a privilege commentating this game.
Can I just say one thing,
Of course you can.
My name is OBOH, not OBUH. A lot of people keep mispronouncing it, so yeah, that's all I have to say.
Tim Obo.
Yeah, Obo.
Yeah. I was corrected straight away, so on the commentary you'll be happy to know that we've called you by the right pronunciation.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man.
Privilege, man.
Thanks for having me. Honestly, thank you.
Okay, thanks Adam with MVP Tim Obo there. And just an absolutely incredible performance for him. He will be heading over to the States, over to Buffalo to continue his career. And Adam is just going to grab head coach Adam Davies. Who is, I think he's got lost in the crowd. We're just trying to track him down. He's gone for a wander. He's having a chat. We found him. And Adam is going to chat to Adam Masters. He's going to chat to Adam Davies, head coach of the winning Canterbury Academy Crusaders, on today's 91-42 victory over London United. Over to you, Adam.
Well, Coach, congratulations. I mean, 91-42 in a final. That's got to be, I mean, you can never expect to win that way, but wow.
No, not necessarily, but I mean, we're going to win through defence. That's what we've done all year. You know, you can hear me, I'm still coaching defence in the last 10 seconds of the game, you know, and yeah, to play a national semi-final and a final, and give up, I think, 83 points over the 2 games. Like, super, super proud of the guys' efforts, and that's what we do. It's what we do. It's what we do at Crusaders. It's what we do at Canterbury.
Amazing performance. And talk to me about this big guy, Tim Obo. What a performance from him all weekend. Exciting things coming for that young fella.
Yeah, for sure. He's developed massively over the last 2 years with us. You know, not necessarily just on me. You know, the teammates every day get after him. He puts in the work. You know, he's at school early every day shooting. You know, no one sees this stuff. You know, every day he's at practice. You know, he's a super academic kid as well. He mixes both very well, and he works really hard. He's super coachable. He's a super nice, polite guy. And yeah, he actually dominated this weekend. Yeah.
Guy to talk to, yeah. He's a, you know, it's a privilege to commentate a guy like that, especially knowing what he's going into next year. But I mean, as a coach myself, how do you feel right now? It's the end of a long season. You've just won it, yeah. Do you just feel the weight lifting a little bit?
A huge weight, absolute huge weight. You know, it's been the final crusade. You know, we've been kicked out of the EABL. Rightly or not, and you know, we wanted to really show everyone that we shouldn't have been, really, to be honest with you. And hopefully that was it. You know, it's the final crusade for us. Obviously we're still playing, but yeah, we felt like it was unfairly just that we weren't playing in the EABL, and we've used this season to really try and show a point that we know we can develop guys and win basketball games.
What a statement that was. What a great way to end your season. Congratulations, coach. It was a privilege to commentate the game.
Appreciate it.
Nice one.
Thanks, Adam, there with head coach Adam Davies. Taking home the trophy back to Canterbury. So thank you to everybody who has joined us this weekend. It's been an absolutely fantastic display of youth basketball the whole weekend long. Thank you to our sponsors, Wilson, Sure Shot, Dynamic, SportServe, Sport England and Basketball England for putting on such an incredible display of talent. So much work going on behind the scenes. And just a real showcase of youth basketball. And hey, let's do it all again next year. The season starts back up in just a few months' time, and we'll be ready and waiting for that one. So once again, thank you to everybody who's joined us here on the Basketball England YouTube channel, and we will see you next time. Enjoy the bank holiday weekend.